Okay, Rabbi Moshe, we got back on Halachot Shabbat. We are on page 238. 238, Bechor, volume 5. And we left off yesterday about, if you remember, the sound that your neighbor put the radio on Shabbat. Unfortunately, it's not Shomer Shabbat yet. And you want to, Jewish, and you want to hear the music that he's playing right now on the radio, on the tape recording that he has. By halakha, it's allowed or no? So we said technically we should have allowed it. Why? Because the music that is playing in the Isur way, whenever babulit that doesn't keep Shabbat fry me eggs, that's a tangible thing. This I'm not allowed to eat on Shabbat. Said it. But what about listening to a prohibited sound that was produced on Shabbat? Is this tangible? The sound waves, are they tangible by halakha bechor or no?
Я не знаю, что вы говорите, нам слушать нельзя.
Почувствовать можно или нет?
You don't know tangible in English? Tangible means it's a... Можно его трогать.
Трогать, почувствовать.
Почувствовать, yeah. Осушить? Посушить?
Осушить.
Посушить?
Ощущать.
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 ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. Okay, so we said even though the eggs are tangible, you can ashushat. Ashushat. Tangible thing, you can touch it. So therefore it's
No.
So therefore there will be asur.
asur to eat the eggs that babulia cooked. What about the sound that the Jewish neighbor produced, or babulia produced?
Should be less.
It should be less.
Cooking is the right.
Oh, so here we said it's only asur de Rabbanan. If a person did isur de Rabbanan, we should have permit
Benefit.
this benefit. Nevertheless, what do we say?
Still asur.
Still asur.
Why asur?
It's still Shabbat, right?
Huh?
It's still Shabbat.
Now, if you remember, Meir, we have another thing in Halakha that you're not allowed to benefit from. It's called the sound of Bet HaMikdash.
Right.
Leviim's music, we said not allowed to benefit from. This music, is a tangible thing? You can touch the music? No? So if you cannot touch the music, we should allow. What the Gemara said? Asur. So do we compare Shabbat restrictions to Bet HaMikdash restrictions? What do we say? Machloket. So if it's machloket on which level of Isur? The Oraita level or the Rabbanan level? Nakakorovim? The Rabbanan. So we should have said Safek the Rabbanan. Some say compare it and restrict. Some say don't compare it and restrict. Therefore we should go lenient. Safek the Rabbanan. Lekula. Comes Rabbi Yosef and says, nevertheless, it's not allowed. Why?
They're allowed to play in the Bet HaMikdash. You're not allowed to play music on Shabbat.
You're allowed to play?
In the Bet HaMikdash. It's only the Isser on enjoying it. The care the person did the Melacha, and now you're enjoying from the Melacha. There was no Melacha singing in the Bet HaMikdash.
There was no melacha?
Singing in the Bet HaMikdash is permitted, right? For Leviim to sing.
Yeah, for Levim it's allowed.
Yeah.
But for me, Israel, to benefit from this song, come and listen to it. They're allowed to sing, not for you to benefit, for the Korban. It's part of the service.
But there's no, I'm saying it's not mutar to play music on Shabbat. either.
True, you're correct, yeah.
Yeah.
They make Isur.
Yeah.
The question is the Isur, the one that plays on Shabbat, this Isur, can I listen to this Isur or no? So some say you could because it's not comparable to Bet HaMikdash. Others say no, it's just not allowed because it is comparable to Bet HaMikdash. So we should have said, Safek de Rabbanan lekula. Comes Rabbi Yosef says, for another reason it's not allowed. What's that other reason, Yaakov?
Tangible.
The Gzera of you might come to play music. Remember this, Meir? The Gzera of you're not allowed to do it because you might come to play. And I'm telling you this from experience. As I was one time in the house, somebody's house, and everybody were like in a good mood and singing Tosho. The guy walked inside the room with the Torah, and he started playing. He didn't know it's Asur in front of me. He didn't know. Like we're shocked that I told him it's not allowed.
You stopped it.
Yeah, of course, stop him. Yeah, he didn't know.
So any instrument on Shabbat won't be allowed to play.
Right. So because it's going to lead a person to play, says Ravad Yosef, we will still restrict.
It doesn't make sense.
Regardless of the machloket, whether or not it's comparable to Bet HaMikdash or not, we're still restricted.
I have a question.
Yeah.
But what's the difference by singing with, you sing with your mouth or you sing with the thing? It's still singing.
Well, with instrument is different.
Singing with the mouth or?
Sing with mouth with arm.
True.
Sing here.
But what makes a person go more into the mood of singing, into the mood of playing music, when you hear other music? It's the nature of a person. We guys, I don't know how much you're involved in music, producing music. But back in the day, they used to be very involved in it.
You?
Huh?
You?
I also, yeah. When I was a child, we used to play piano, darbuka. Yaakov, you know how to play something or no? Only on your wife's nerves you play?
На нервы же не может играть. Все.
Все остальное.
Okay. Very good at that.
Okay? You know the makam bayad, makam siga. Bet shalom. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ואמרו, אמרו, אמן, יעשה שלום. Oh, you see, I was singing about shalom, we made shalom right now. Akari, they have other side of this also. Instead of moving him, Moshe, Ari, John, Leviim. We're just speaking about the Leviim. Ari, you Levi, no? Yeah?
Ari,
Yeah.
Zatu Shem Shorochat, Vetele.
Yeah?
Там Utorov.
Why are we comparing it to Bet HaMikdash and not the Mishkan?
Why do we?
We compare Shabbat also to Bet HaMikdash but not the Mishkan.
With who?
Though we usually compare it to
It's machloket.
Only Machlokes.
It's a machloket, what's going to be, if it's comparable or not. You're saying why we're comparing? It's machloket we compare.
That's
Каждый вторник.
I'm saying usually you derive it from Mishkan.
Usually what?
You derive the Shabbat laws from the Mishkan, not the Bet HaMikdash.
Sure.
Mishkan is better than Dubai.
So why now, why are you taking this case from the Bet HaMikdash?
No, we don't.
You don't.
Bottom line, we don't. The reason why we restrict to listen to the music the neighbor put on his radio is not because of Bet HaMikdash.
But why was that a question in general?
No, the
Why
question
were they
is a
trying to-
comparable.
Yeah, why are they trying to compare it in general?
Because we have another place in Shas, in Torah, that we see music is produced and you're not allowed to listen to it. So let's say over here also, this music is produced and you will be not allowed to listen to it. Means to say the restriction of benefiting from an issue is not only for tangible things like eggs was fried on Shabbat. The issue can apply even to sound waves that they are not a tangible thing, as we see by Bet HaMikdash. So that issue will carry over to issue of Shabbatot also, that for music produced on Shabbat? Some say yes, some say no, but HaMikdash is a serious level, is a highest level. That's why it's so severe, but don't compare to other things. So we, based on this machlok, it should be lenient. And why we restricted at the end? Says Ravad Yosef, because of a different gezerah. Because you might go ahead and play the instrument yourself.
That's another Gzeira on the Rabbanon.
Very good. I was waiting for somebody to ask this question. Good question. Shows you thinking very strongly. Very good. And the answer is it's because it's part of the gezerah. Part of the gezerah of not to play the music is not to listen to music being produced on the Shabbat.
You're going back to the original.
Got it? Very good. Oh, it's חגיגי רבותיי. לדעת שאף להתקין שעון שבת לפני שבת, לרשם כל טייפ רקורד לשמוע מנגינות בשבת, אין להתיר מפני החשד. Even if you're going to put music before Shabbat, it's hag, and let the music you play on Shabbat. רבי, מה איש קרדם? חודי חודש. חודש בחודש, כך говорите вы?
חודש בחודש.
חודש בחודש, by itself. By itself it's happening. Nevertheless, we were not allowed to. Why? Because the way usually people put music, if you're right now going to listen to music right now, what is your first assumption? When was the music turned on? Right now. Nobody will say, oh, probably put it on before Shabbat.
Could be though.
It could be, yeah, everything could be. But the chances are that people usually do it right now. A person hangs laundry on Shabbat. What do we say? Allowed or no? No, why not?
What is that?
Because the possibility will be that you made the laundry right now. But listen, maybe I made the laundry on Friday morning. I just forgot it in the laundry machine. I forgot to hang it. Can I still hang it on Shabbat? I didn't make laundry on Shabbat. I made laundry before Shabbat.
Looks like
Oh,
Even a towel?
yeah.
Like regular bathroom towel on its thing. You can't hang it either?
No. If it's the place designated for hanging after laundry. If you are hanging it over there after laundry, every time you do laundry during the week, do you hang it wet laundry on this?
Nobody hangs nowadays. Not nobody. People do in a dryer.
Okay. No, if you wouldn't have dryer, where would you put
What's
the
the option?
huh? Well, you tell me what the option. No dryer. You have to hang it. Where would you hang it?
Usually outside.
Yeah.
Hang it. Right, I think. What do you call
On your laundry line. So laundry line will be restricted to use on Shabbat.
it? Any other thing? Like chair, glass.
Any other thing that it's not designated, it's not the way, people don't do it this way, so then it's allowed.
But people would know you're doing it for drying. If someone comes into the bathroom, sees your clothes in the shower, they will know you're drying it.
True, there is no issue to dry. The issue that you hanging it in a regular place, it's being hanged during the week after laundry. So people will not link it to the laundry machine. This link should be broken.
How about if you don't laundry, like the raincoat, you just put it there to dry all the time?
Where?
In the bathroom.
After shower, after laundry it?
No laundry, just
So
in cup.
there's no problem.
No problem.
Yeah. If you right now see somebody that is hanging this heavy coat on Shabbat, would you say, oh, he probably laundry it right now? Who laundered these coats? Вообще, I don't think anybody laundered those coats. I don't know if it's allowed to laundry them.
No.
Are you allowed to laundry those coats?
Yeah.
About Friday night, the laundry, let's say Friday, Shabbat.
Say Shoras.
Shabbat, Shabbat, like
Yeah, Shabbat came in, okay.
normal people know there is no way you just finish the laundry. Let's say you start hanging 6:30, 6:30. That's also a problem?
Nobody will suspect that.
Yeah, because most likely you did it before. You
When on Friday, which time?
10 minutes after Shabbat, 20 minutes after. Saturday, you maybe can think that. Maybe he just did the laundry. That's possible, but
It's possible also. What, 5 minutes? How long it takes? Rabotai, you thinking laundry is A to Z, a whole cycle of 1 hour in the machine? Not true. Right now, hummus fell on you. You're picking up the baby and something dropped on you on Friday afternoon, right? You're gonna go quickly to the water. You're gonna wet it, and you're gonna hang it to laundry, to dry after the laundry. Laundry doesn't have to be head to toe, A to Z. Could be even a part of the laundry. Still also on Shabbat.
That's the Osur though, right? Just to do that?
To laundry, yeah.
No, just a little spot.
Yeah.
that's
So do I.
doesn't matter what time you can.
Huh?
Shabbat the shop still, you can.
Yeah. Got it? Okay, so back to us. So now, says Rav Yosef, another reason, Bechor. Another reason why it's not allowed. Why? We have a concept called atmosphere
Of Shabbat.
of Shabbat. We're not allowed to do whatever we want, saying, oh, I did it before Shabbat. Imagine right now, Bechor, you're going to somebody's house, you see this guy watching Ruski Canal.
Shabbat.
Now Shabbat, yeah. You come to him Shabbat morning, or Savo Chori, you see the Ruski Canal is on. The Russian TV.
Da.
You're asking him, forget about asking, what's the atmosphere over here?
No good.
No good. Rabbi, I put it before Shabbat. I didn't touch not the channel, not the volume, nothing. Вот так было, до Шаббата вот так остался. What is the feeling over here in this house?
No Shabbat.
Гарантирую, Шаббат сильную, убери его.
Yeah, true, but if before Ubiri, before you do that, what's the feeling over here? Is it Shabboti over here? Is it feeling like Shabbat? No.
Goyish.
You're coming to the synagogue and you see people will be dressed up with a tank top and shorts and plavki. Жарко на улице, Гуфта.
Адидас.
Adidas.
Я таких выгоняю из синагоги.
Yeah. Everybody, you come to a shul, everybody like that. Nam жарко, Gufta. Is this, you feel Shabbat over here?
No.
You feel the Chazan pray, Alenu Shabbat Ushli. Hello, Shabbat is going here. Where is a little bit tune, a little bit something, right? You expect something different on Shabbat. So if you're coming, he says right now, and you're going to put the radio before Shabbat, playing the music, you're going to come to the house, you're going to hear the radio playing. Is it atmosphere of Shabbat or no? No. So that's called ziluta de Shabbat, belittling the Shabbat. Because of that, sometimes people say, Rabbi, what if I'm going to take a Tesla machina, electrical, I put I don't know if there is a possibility to drive you by yourself.
Yes.
By itself? No. That it's going to open you the door, it's going to close the door, it's going to drive by itself. Coming soon. So meanwhile, they don't have it. Now let's say they will have such a program. Ты ничего не делаешь, абсолютно. Даже двери открываешь, закрываешь. Nothing. Everything is open, closes, drives. You're going to right now tell everybody, if you drive within the Eruv, okay, I didn't do anything. Can you do that on Shabbat now or no?
No.
Why not? Some rabbis didn't want to allow the bicycles because of that. They said, forget about the chain falling, forget about the tires popping, forget about all these worries. It doesn't look like it's Shabbat. Be careful, it's not going to fall on you. Put your hood up. How do you call it? Bechor is protected, he has a hat.
Что стало?
Мышка.
Где?
Мышка косолапый, по лесу идет.
Ходит там?
Шишки собирает.
Он French fries понюхал.
И на кабахоне
Надо сюда
смотрит.
это поставить, picture. Как его звали?
Rabbi Shaila.
Да.
It smell like French fries.
Я у него был.
Oh, yeah.
Rabbi Shaila.
Где?
Shaila.
Budapest.
Он тоже там был.
Budapest.
Budapest, yeah.
Budapest.
We've been by him, been Rabbi Nachman, Rabbi Lemelech Milizin, big rabbi.
Вам можно позавидовать.
מאומן.
גם בלשי חכמים בחרונים.
רבי נחמן מאומן.
He asked from his Hasidim Bechor that any person will come, you're gonna have to feed him with meat, with chicken, with hot soup, bepul.
Серьезно.
Until today, this Rabbi Shaila.
Он всех там кормит.
Да, you come, eat bahazur, bepul.
А откуда деньги?
The Hasidim pay. He said, if you want me to pray for you to Hashem, you do for me mitzvah tzedakah. People come, you feed them. And any person who wants to get some bracha for his neshama in Shamayim to pray for you. He said, I'm only going to pray for people that will do donation for my behalf. So people say bracha and eat. До сегодняшнего дня так.
In Uman.
You Uman, Hungary. It's 5-hour drive. We took a car, and then we saw Yitzchak there suddenly.
5 hours away?
5 hours from Rabbi Elimelech in Poland and Hungary.
What about not Breslov?
No, Breslov was in another year. This is Ukraine. And it's also doable. It's also doable.
Где это? Польша или чего спорить?
Hungary.
Budapest.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, last year. It says Ravadia another problem. Mr. Haimov, junior and senior. Also, it says another problem is the Yehudim that playing this music, they are broadcasting the radio on Shabbat. And they mechalel Shabbat. Another Yehudim mechalel Shabbat. What are you doing? Заместо их сделать чува, ты еще наоборот делаешь.
But it's already being played. It's not like you're doing anything. You're just benefiting.
So you know the rule is, you're giving, whenever you're listening, you give them ratings. They know how many people listening. Same thing for the views on YouTube and all these type of things. A more,
With listening, has to be at least 5 minutes.
huh?
With listening, has to be at least 5 minutes.
For what?
For listening, for them to get the rating, has to be at least 5 minutes.
On what? On YouTube?
On it, no, on the radio.
On the radio, yeah? You have to listen at least for 5 minutes. Ah,
To
chidush.
get the rating.
Okay?
Еще раз повтори.
Most songs are not 5 minutes.
כי המלאכות על ידי אלו שבחילול שבת דאורייתא, ואם כן בוודאי שלא יהיו כאן שעון אוטומטי מערב שבת. Now, says Rav Ovadia, listen. What if I'm in America? Number 4. Yaakov, you with us?
Yeah.
Very good. You're lucky. What if right now you're in America and you want to listen to the radio that they play in Israel? קולות של מנגינה או חדשות בליל שבת. You're here on Friday. Shabbat, it's not Shabbat, it's Friday. You want to listen to the radio of Israel when in Israel it's already Shabbat. What are you going to say now? Whenever I was in Israel, he told me, Anisha Seteigrad, you listen to Osho problem. Said it. What if I am in America? I'm in a different time zone. For me, it's not Shabbat yet. Says Avadia, אסור לשמוע קולות הנערכים על ידי מלאכות של חילול שבת בארץ ישראל. Even if in a different time zone, you're not allowed to benefit from another Jew breaking Shabbat in a different place in the world. Look how important it is.
Same thing with us in Colorado.
אסור.
Same thing with us in
If you're in Friday here, you want to listen to radio in Israel, TV, whatever, what the news. Там как газу замбомбили, как там их баколь миколь сделали или нет.
Websites also, not just radio.
Whatever, it's Michilul Shabbat involved.
A lot of times you call people in Israel.
Problem. You call people in Israel and they Mechalel Shabbat right now to pick up the phone, it's a problem. Not only Israel, also here. Sometimes you have people in Las Vegas, you have people in Colorado, you have people in in America itself. Yeah. I have relatives in Colorado. If I call them, but for me it's 7 o'clock Yamal, for them it's 5 o'clock. It's still Shabbat.
Right, you can't call. My wife.
Let's say they'll pick up. Let's say the Mechalel Shabbat.
Can I call?
Can I do that? Rabbi, then we're gonna break.
It's Shabbat, you can't.
Not allowed to, because you're benefiting another Chilul Shabbat of a Yehudi that is right now Mechalel Shabbat. Yeah, you're right. Even if it's not Michal B'Shulchan, nevertheless, asur.
Она может сюда упасть еще.
Хай шляпу себе поставьте, чтобы whoever has шляпа is protected. Before I told you in Bet Gabriel один раз raccoon провалился.
Через 3 секунды никого не было.
It was so scary, you have no idea.
С Тфилином мы убежали, Тфилина оставили.
Тфилин на головы. Все. Number 5. ובן חוץ לארץ שנמצא בארץ במוצאי החג של שמחת תורה, ואצלו יום טוב שני של גלויות, בהקרבות שון מביאים. Now, listen to this בכור. American is in Israel. You see, they didn't listen to me, now you have to listen to this. Army.
Это не мышки, это крысы бегают, чтобы вы знали.
מה שקור דורם?
Такие.
מה שקור דורם בכור?
Мышка, когда бегает, не слышно.
חי, now you listen to no?
Гильгуль нишамот.
Да, אני сделаю свой תיקון הכללי. Listen to this בכור. A person, American. Yaakov, sit like this. So I can see our beautiful faces over here. Person is in America. How many days he has to keep Yom Tov?
2 days.
2 days. In Israel, how many? One. Now, Motza'ei Simchat Torah, in Israel, they bring radio, they bring музыка настоящая. And they make Simchat Torah for everybody on the streets. You know that or no? Here, they barely do that. In the Queens, and they barely saw it in the streets. They do in the synagogues. But Simchat Torah outside on the streets, barely you see it here. In Israel, whoa, all the Chiloni people that they never come to Knesset, they come for Simchat Torah. This way they make some sort of connection to them. The rabbi is giving blessings over there, people coming, they wake them up that you Jewish don't forget, you know? There's a holiday to the Simchat Torah. So now comes to Rabbi Yosef a person and says, Rabbi John, I'm from America. From here to Sivon Yom Tov. Can I listen to this alive music right now or no?
Yeah.
We said on Shabbat, I'm not allowed to listen to music.
It's for everybody.
Huh?
It's for everybody.
So says Avadia, בחוץ לארץ, שנמצא בארץ, בין חוץ לארץ, שנמצא בארץ, במוצאי החג.
הוא לא מחלל את השבת.
Very good. מותר להשתתף בהקפות. Why? Because we said whenever this Yehudim breaking Shabbat and you enjoy from it on Shabbat, you on Shin Shabbat, you on Shabbat, you're making Avera. or he's on Shabbat breaking the rules, and you enjoy from it in America, you're making Avirah. But whenever, for him it's already not holiday is over. So he's not breaking anything. Me enjoying from something allowed. Therefore it's no problem.
So same thing.
But I will not be allowed to play. Let's say I want to know how to play Dora, piano, Toshio. I will not be allowed to do that.
It's right. Same thing will be here. The Israeli come here.
Yeah,
Second Yom Tov, then you want Yom Tov.
yeah. And he plays.
Play music.
Very good. The answer is Asur. Bechor, Israeli is in America. How many days he has to keep? One. Can he play music and we will listen?
No,
Why not? For him it's not Yom Tov.
not for him, but we majority нельзя. Мы
Very
как
good.
как на него наклонно будем смотреть.
Very good. Not because как наклона, because if he'll play it, what people say, you see, Yom Tov Sheni at the Gav Bekor. Look. He's a big rabbi, look what he's doing. He's on his phone, he's making a cigarette from a new fire, not from fire to fire. He's driving his car. Oh no, rabbi, как он это делает? Он же тоже еврей.
So how are they supposed to keep it?
So that's why he's not allowed to break it publicly. If he wants to break it, he has to break it
At home, nobody see.
privately.
He needs to break it? שלא יהיה מוסיף או לא?
No. You don't need to break it, no.
מה, זה לא מוסיף בשבילו?
Moshe is whenever, if I don't want to do today, no electricity. Today's Monday, Tuesday, I don't want to do any electricity. All the melachot of Shabbat, I want to stop. I'm Mosif on Shabbat? No. The Isur of Mosif is whenever the Torah said,
Американец поехал в Израиль на Песах. Первые 2 дня там будет держать или 1 день?
depends, Bechor.
Dolga.
If he is single, and maybe he'll find shidduch over there. Even if he's American, he's going to keep one day.
מה, you don't follow Shabbat?
Что вы говорите? Еще раз.
He showed us. If he is single,
Как понять сингл?
halastoy,
Да.
and he's there, maybe there's a chance he's going to get married over there. Maybe. Which sometimes the rabbis don't recommend that, a long distance relationship.
So it's gonna stay.
Sometimes it's not a good thing.
What do you mean?
In Agda, long distance relationship is not healthy relationship. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time. Because if he's going to bring her to America, many times she's going to say, let's go Israel. I don't have my mother here. I don't have my sister here. I don't have my brother here. I don't have this man. Let's go Israel. If he's going to stay in Israel, his mother is going to say, I don't see you. What's going on? Beki bat shezoidav. He went all the way there. So for this balagan not to happen, is the healthiest is always to have local relationship. So both parties are happy at all times. That's the healthiest. But sometimes people go to Israel and they get married over Americans. Go to Israel, boys, girls, doesn't matter, they get married over there. So they're going to stay there. So says Ravadia, if there is a chance that they're going to stay in Israel, because they're going to find shidduch, so then they're going to keep one day, even if they didn't find shidduch yet. They're already dating for 2 years over there, they didn't find. If they're not going to find it coming back to America, they keep one day.
That's if there's a
А
shidduch.
если я с женой поехал?
No yeshiva, why you have to be in yeshiva? You only yeshiva boys get married there?
No, I'm saying, but who else is going to be there for a couple of years?
Huh? The work, the work, the learn.
He's saying you go there.
There's some American programs that they host over there.
Okay.
College programs that they host over there.
I see, okay.
Если я с женой на Песах поехал, 2 дня там буду держать.
You know Kurtz, Dr. Kurtz, remember him from Bet Gabriel? He made Aliyah, remember him? Karochi, he's American, he's from here. And he had at the school, college school, over there.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't remember which part of the medical part, maybe the last 4 years, I don't remember which one he told me. He was learning there, in Israel.
He's still there.
No, then he graduated, he came to America, he had the office, everything over here, and then he made Aliyah to Israel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bechor, what do you say?
Me with my wife going to Pesach to Israel.
Yeah.
Today I keep it for 1 day.
Are you gonna maybe get married to another wife in Israel?
No.
No, so that's it. So you keep 2 days because you already settled. Уже твоя доля здесь.
А что он там второй день должен делать этот?
Кидуш, все
Да,
дела.
да.
Седер?
Седер, everything, yeah. Kiddush, Seder, everything.
Один.
Ajin, da. Yekumin kimedona. Some people say if you fly in and out for holidays, all the holidays you're there, and you have a house there, you keep 1 day. Some say this way. Others disagree. But if you don't have a house, and there is no chance you're going to get married over there and stay there, so then you have to keep 2 days. I remember there was 2 brothers, Bechot, 2 yeshiva boys, brothers, go to Israel to learn. Right? One of them says, even if I will get offered the daughter of Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, I'm not going to stay in Israel. If she wants, I'm coming back to America with her. If not, I'm not going to take her. I'm coming back to America. The second one said, even if Rabbi Moshe Feinstein is going to give me his daughter in America, I'm going to stay in Israel.
И что стало?
И так стало под концом. This guy was offered with a very good girl over here. He came back to America. The second guy, brother, got offered a shidduch over there, and he stayed in Israel.
Который не хотел оставаться.
Но как они хотели, так стало. Этот хотел обратно в Америку, так получилось у него. И это хотел остаться в Израиле, так получилось у него.
So when that brother was there, he keep 2 days.
So 2 brothers, one keep 1 day, second one keeps 2 days.
Rabbi, a person from Israel
Не
that's
женаты? Вы что,
visiting
не
in
женаты
Denver,
еще, что ли?
Не слышу, what?
a person from
Don't tell him the truth. Davey, don't tell him the truth. Tell him you're женатый. Да, он будет на тебя наезжать всегда, не говори ему правду.
А кто еще не женатый?
Все женаты, Бехор, у всех детей, парноса, все нормально. Цицит.
А вы не женаты? Носите?
I told you don't tell him the truth, yes.
So a person from Israel that's visiting only a month, 2 months, whatever.
Знаешь, такие бывают.
Yom Tov?
It depends if he's coming back to Israel or is he planning to stay here.
Right, so he's gonna go back
1 day.
I have a question.
1 day,
Yeah?
but
Не женаты?
he would, for example, on Pesach, he will do the Seder with us, but be on
Сколько
his
лет,
own at
говорит?
the same time.
Not next to people. Next to people is not allowed to break. Because the people cannot see Yehudi breaks the Yom Tov, Sheni. Because people are going to say, it's not a serious holiday. Look, he's Jewish, he's in yeshiva, he's religious, and he's on his phone. Must be, I can also be on my phone. Yes, David.
Can you use these people as a goy? Yom Tov goy?
No, that's the point, no. Because the people over here cannot see that it's not a holiday for them, for a Jewish people, he's not allowed to use them as a goy.
No, but let's say it's in your house. You know this person is your family, came from Israel to spend a holiday.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah?
He cannot do it in front of you.
Oh, wow.
If he knows that you need it, let's say, and he did it without you being around, it could be. But asking him and seeing doing it, asur. Okay, next. Page 239.
Зуар?
Вы ему позвонили, Зоару?
Не вечером бачил монет.
Да? Вечера чего, Бехо?
Может, жена наезжает, может, теща, именно.
Всем было шалом байт всегда. Омен кен йеhi ratzon.
I have a question
Yeah.
about the eggs.
Yeah.
The person knows Shabbat, they made the eggs. You can't
Bemezid. Somebody fried eggs bemezid on Shabbat.
No.
Knowingly.
Is the pan still usable afterwards?
You
or
eat
no?
on Shabbat.
Cannot eat them on Shabbat, and the person that cooked it cannot eat it forever and ever.
How about the pan?
Others could. But the pan, machloket. Ashkenazim say like Bechor, asur. But Sfaradim say, Avad Yosef, mutar. Bottom line. If you want to be machmir and make like a whole balagan in the house, say no. Even the pot is not kosher now. We have to do agala. Make voima for people to be more careful with these things. But bottom line, you don't have to. That's why Bechor goes to his babulia on Shabbat on Sunday, and babulia was not keeping Shabbat. On Shabbat she's cooking tam chota. On Sunday she is cooking kosher. Can Bechor eat the food or no? This pot was cooked with on Shabbat. Let's say on Shabbat she cooked bachsh. On Shabbat. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever Bechor came, She cooked oshpolov in this pot. She washed it, she cleaned it, so she cooked oshpolov on that pot. Can Bechor eat the oshpolov from this pot or no?
Why not?
Ashkenazim say no. Why? Because the pot has absorption of bach that was cooked on Shabbat. Как свинья там внутри есть.
You can even eat that bach.
Oh, the guy, yeah, he can eat the bach. But the taste inside, they say, problem. Ashkenazim.
No, but by us is no problem.
True.
What's the question for?
The pot that Babulia cooked with that, bach on Shabbat.
Okay.
On Shabbat.
On Shabbat, she broke Shabbat. Lo alenu. Now, Bechor goes to Babulia on Tuesday. Babulia was Yeshua, she made palov. Мясо бетосев, все кошерно, все микве, everything правильно. Просто this pot she cooked with bach on Shabbat. On Tuesday now, Bechor came to her house and she cooked palov. Can Bechor eat this palov or no? She cooked it in a pot that the pot was used on Shabbat.
Why not allowed?
Ashkenazim say not allowed because the taste of the bach, of the isur, got inside the pot. Это как свинья там сварили.
24 hours doesn't work in this case?
Let's say within 24 hours.
No.
She cooked it at 3 p.m. on Shabbat afternoon,
No.
and on 2 p.m. on Sunday you're coming to her for palov.
No, I'm saying we know after 24 hours if you didn't use the pot, you're allowed to use.
I'm saying within 24 hours. He showed us Paftarayim. Babulia cooked it with that pot bach on 3 p.m. on Shabbat, 3 p.m. She cooked fire, narushila Shabbat. And then she calls you for Yeshua of Bovo on Sunday, 1 p.m. It's after 21 hours, 22 hours.
Ashkenazim asur.
It's not 24 hours. So Ashkenazim say, Asur mumkinis.
So that pot is not allowed for it.
They say, no, forever. You have to do agala. Boil it. Asfarim says, Ravad Yosef Baraman says, mutar.
But what's the logic in Payman? How the
Moshe
food
was
become
used
not
on
kosher?
Shabbat.
The act is not kosher, but the food.
So do you know, whenever Chazal said you're not allowed to cook, let a goy cook for you, right? Asur for a goy to cook for you. Let's say goy cooked. The pot also becomes not kosher? The food is not kosher. He fried eggs for you.
A to Z.
A to Z. Turn on the fire, put on the fire, sedila. Bechor, the eggs are not kosher, right? The goy cooked it. Bishul Ishmael.
Yes.
Zamesa Bishul Israel. The pan is kosher or no?
Yes.
Huh?
Of course.
I have news for you, Bechor.
Not kosher.
Not the food not kosher, not the pan also not kosher.
But 24 hours можно его used нет.
No,
Всё.
no. You have to do agala. Why? The gezerah went on the food and on the absorption inside the food, the pot.
Ну, потому что намак можно же помыть.
It's machloket over there. But I'm telling you bottom line. Do we say the same concept applies to Shabbat laws or no? Do we say the food is restricted and the taste inside the pot also restricted? Machloket. Ashkenazim say restricted. Sfaradim say not restricted. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen. Amen. Rabbi Hanania. Tzriach Hashem ego.